Hey, good morning. Golf with I3 Lending. Today we're going to talk what money matters about savings. How we can save our client some real money during inflation. I want to welcome my special guest today, Marvin.
How are you?
Good. So we're going to discuss today about how insurance crises have been in Florida. Marvin's been getting a lot of calls about people renewing their premium. Why they're jumping up and stuff like that, and then how we can help you as the consumer save some money and some pointers. Go ahead, Marvin. Tell us about yourself and what's going on in the insurance world.
Absolutely. Thanks, Golf. My name is Marvin Soberanis. I operate under Florida Premier through John Galt Insurance, and have over a decade of experience in the insurance market. And we've been getting an influx of calls of people just upset with their insurance rates going up, and people feel like there's no control. So one of the biggest things that we look for in the insurance world is the roof age. That has a huge impact on what your rates will be. So typically a newer roof, you're going to find yourself with a better rate. But that's typically the driving force to why rates are increasing.
Okay. About what is the age that you're seeing that what they consider maybe old versus new?
Yeah, and it's shocking for us as well, but what carriers are looking for, they're looking for roofs 10 to 15 years of age or newer. Anything above that bracket, you're going to see your rates really increase based off of that. So 15 years or older is considered old.
Yeah, that's quite a bit here in the Tampa market. What I want to elaborate on that program, on you saying that 15 years of age, from the mortgage standpoint of view, we have some awesome program how we can help homeowners maybe help pay for that roof. We have a renovation program where if a client on average to say up to $35,000, we have a renovation program where they can buy a new roof, whether it's shingle, tile, or even metal, pay for that new roof and then get that reduction on insurance. But some of the area, let's say if you go above, the $35,000, some of the bigger homes, where we have tile roof and stuff like that. If your roof is more than 35, we also go up to like $100,000 where we can get new roof. People are, when they're doing these renovation loans, getting a new roof, go ahead and redo the kitchen, freshen up everything, and then try to help people save some money that way as well.
Absolutely. I agree with you. Especially, I think that's a viable option, especially in this market, just because, just for example, we had a client, her rates were $5,000 plus. And unfortunately, each year, because of her roof getting older, she can see $1,000, $2,000 increases. So getting a new roof is a viable option. So I think definitely speaking to Golf, do a consultative and cutting the numbers, it definitely makes sense long term to get a new roof to help reduce your insurance premium. So I think that's a really good point that you're bringing up.
Awesome. Well, keeping the theme about saving money, right? Marvin, I know you mentioned before that are some tips, pointers where, maybe how our homeowners can save some money on insurance. What are some of those good pointers you want to share with us?
Yes. So the best thing you can do is shop around. I always recommend getting a good insurance broker, especially in this market, because of the way the market is. Different carriers have different appetites. Different carriers and different zip codes are going to charge you more just based off their loss ratio. So you're going to want to shop around. And the best way you can shop around is get a good insurance broker who has at least a couple different carriers that you can compare with, so that you can get a fair comparison, because it could just be that your particular carrier that you're with, they've taken a lot of losses and they're using their underwriting statistical guideline to just pass that cost on to the people who still are insured with them. So you're going to want to shop around. That's 100% sure. That's going to help you just save money, just checking if you can get a better rate with the existing coverages. The second thing that you can do, a lot of carriers give discounts for home security. And what the insurance carriers are looking for is it has to be monitored. So it has to be reporting. So a Ring camera or just a basic security system that doesn't report, most carriers typically aren't going to give you a discount. Some will give you a discount. We'll consider it like a local discount, but you're going to want to have it monitored where we have a certificate. That's going to give you a really good discount.
Okay. Also, too, you mentioned about water detection, right?
Yes.
Water detection, flooding is a major claims that you can have. And tell us a little bit more about that issue, how that can affect like a homeowner.
Yes. A lot of carriers are all about preventative as well as getting information. So some of the carriers will offer programs or they'll give you a discount if you purchase a sensor where, like, let's just say, unfortunately, you have a toddler or something like that, and he leaves the faucet on and that overfills, and you have that sensor where it notifies your phone. A lot of the carriers will give you a discount for that. So anything you can do to kind of show that you're trying to prevent a claim from happening, they'll give you a discount. And I would just say reach out to your carrier to see if they have any programs. I know a lot of carriers that we represent, they do have different programs where they'll actually send you a device so that you can start that monitoring service, and they'll reward. They'll give you a discount for it. So.
That's awesome. That's a good tip, Marvin.
Yeah.
I think that would be great for. I have a lot of clients that are from up north or Florida, being it's such a transit state. Florida is not their primary residence, right? Whether it's their vacation home or rental or something like that. Having that monitor system in the leak detection can probably save you a lot of money in the future. So,
Absolutely.
okay. What about, I also mentioned, I've seen where in the news, some of these rate hike that have been with the agents, right, are affecting different, a lot of seniors.
Yeah.
Any other ideas that you can, a final thought of tips that we can help our homeowners save some money?
Absolutely. I also recommend to just do an insurance review with a licensed professional. Things change from year to year. A lot of people, assets that they had inside their homes, maybe they don't have. A lot of people are downsizing. So doing a comprehensive review with a licensed professional where they can take your policy, review it, maybe increase some deductibles, lower some coverages, make some adjustments to the policy. Because a lot of people, I would say 5 years ago, they were overinsured. People just went with overinflated coverages, not necessarily knowing what was covered. So just doing a comprehensive review with a licensed professional is going to be the best option where maybe you can save some money just doing that.
I also heard that insurance have a credit score,
Yes.
right? Tell us about that, because that's the first I've heard about it, having a credit score with insurance. So how's that can be a saving?
Yeah, and this is a really good point. So in the insurance market, your insurance score probably makes up 60% of your insurance rates. So it's kind of like a credit score, but not necessarily. One of the driving points of credit score, and I think maybe you could speak to this point, but when you pull somebody's mortgage, there's the Credit Karma where it has their insurance score, but you don't go off of that.
Correct.
There's a whole different ingredients. So kind of similar to insurance score where the credit score makes up that insurance score, how many claims you've had, how long you've had insurance for, if you've had any bankruptcies or any challenging things on your credit, that's going to give you a lower insurance score. So to help improve your insurance rates, if you have a good credit score, which is, like I said, it's like about 60% of your insurance score, that's going to help you get better rates. So if you can try to increase your credit score, carry good coverages on your home insurance, make sure you don't have a lapse. and have fewer claims, that's going to help give you a better rate on your insurance.
Great, and those are some valuable tips that we're helping everyone. So, Marvin, just to recap for the day, you know, if anyone else has any more questions, what is the best way they can get a hold of you, and how can they reach out to you?
Okay. Definitely check us out on our website. We have free consultation where you can schedule an appointment, or you can reach out to us directly. My phone number is 813-909-6333. You can, schedule an appointment with me, and we can sit one-on-one and just do a free review and try to see if we can help you out.
Awesome. Again, just to recap, we're all about saving. I know that people are struggling out there with the inflation, the cost and everything's going up, but having someone like myself or Marvin on your side, we can save you some money. It doesn't hurt. We offer free consultation, so yes. Give us a call and we'd love to help. All right.